FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
We know from what you've said and from your career that your faith is very important to you. Talk to us about how you balance that faith with the requirements of separating church and state that are so fundamental to our democracy.
Well, they are fundamental, and I have a career that if you just looked at it, you would see I was Jeffersonian in my view about that separation. But there's a great book I'd recommend to you all. I'm going to start asking them for a cut of the book because I've recommended it to so many people. Meacham wrote a book called The American Gospel. And he has many phrases in there, but one of them that I think best characterizes how I look at it is that the beauty of the American gospel is that religion shapes the life of the nation without strangling it. There is this notion that we are a spiritual nation. To pretend we're not, I think, is to deny reality. But on the other hand, the beauty of the system was that our founders were fully aware that the adherence to any one religion or any one creed was the thing that brought other nations down. And so we've been very scrupulous in separating our public religion from our private religion. And there is no, quote, public religion. There is this, though, to use Meacham's phrase, this American gospel that we're kind of a unique, if you think about it, we're one of the few nations where we generate and we argue that our civil liberties, civil rights, our humanity comes from an acknowledgement that there's something bigger than us. You know, we hold these truths self-evident, that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Inalienable. No government can take those. I remember you and I talking during the Bork nomination. And I opened the hearing in a way that a lot of the very bright people, you exclude, not you, but in my staff, brilliant young people like you, were a little uncomfortable when I characterized the difference between Robert Bork and me at the outset. And I suggested to Robert Bork, I said, Judge, if I mischaracterize what you stand for, let me know. But here's how I see it after having read everything you've ever written. And I said, you believe our rights that we have as individuals come from a document. They spring from the Constitution. I believe I have all the rights I possess merely because I was born, merely because I'm a child of God. The Constitution doesn't confer a single thing on me that I don't already possess. All the Constitution does for me is it's the arbitrary, the document by which we engage in arbitration, determining what role the government would have. And so I find it as not so much my religion in terms of my specific beliefs, my Catholicism, but I think the public is, I think they want to look to their leaders and get the feeling that they think there's something bigger than they are. So I don't have any problem with separating my specific beliefs as a Catholic from my role as a public official that is sworn to protect agnostics, atheists, and the most religious conservatives out there. I don't have a problem.